The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Austin Bam, representing the Judgment Day. From Baltimore, Maryland, Goddess Bam!
Hey, where's the horse?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what horse?
The high horse this superstar always seems to be on.
Did Jerry Lawler write that line for you?
She is ready for this big match, and she knows everyone backstage will be watching her make an impact. We are about to see something good.
And her opponent from Arizona, weighing in at 243 pounds, the outsider, Michael!
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise. He's in perhaps the best physical condition of his life. He knows what it takes to reach the top here in WWE.
This superstar certainly looks ready for what could potentially be a grueling match.
This match could run long, it could get dangerous, but no matter what, the name of the game is victory at any cost for this competitor.
Every match is about making a name for yourself, that's for sure.
But let's not pretend this opponent won't be a problem. You're looking at a seriously talented individual who's capable of big things between the ropes.
I gotta agree with you, Corey. This superstar put on quite a show here.
Lariat!
It's their opponent's legs.
Alley-oop! Drop kick! Hits the mark. Boom!
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponent yelling in agony.
A reversal, well scouted.
Collar and elbow. Being pushed aside and forced into the corner. Oh, that'll wake you up.
Goes behind, hammerlock applied.
SOS.
Just a barrage of offense coming his way with seemingly no answer to it.
Yeah, he's definitely doing some backpedaling.
Get this back into the ring now.
Oh, man.
What a nasty STO.
Drop kick.
No!
Suicide dive! Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. And she quickly turned that around. She's gaining the upper hand here.
Yeah, she is not letting up at all.
Set out mat slam. strong kick to the body. Down goes their opponent. And this is the sort of ruthlessness it takes.
Look at this.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton. Hooked up and boom!
Backdrop suplex.
On a high angle, right across the shoulders. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Still in it. Cuts the attack off.
Gonna take a trip, gentlemen. Straight down to the 201
Face breaker. Charge it in, and there's oblivion.
I think quickly transition. Shoulders are down. Uh-oh. No, my, that was close.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull out that one more.
Sent hard to the outside.
This superstar picking up speed. Oh, yes, a wrecking ball. Drop kick. Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
Oh, hard shot right into the post.
Heading to the outside now. He'll make his way to the ring.
Being contorted doesn't look good.
Chop block.
Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Targeting the arm to great effect.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
No idea how he's even able to continue in this match.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Springboard head scissor.
And this attack has him looking powerless.
Yeah, and this might cause him to lose his composure. He's managing to get some control back now.
This could be the turning point for him. It could be the start of a rally.
Counter into the inverted DDT. Oh.
Destructive use of the knee.
Jumping complete shot. An explosive attack. Is it enough?
Makes the cover. And she wins. That is a huge victory.
Here is your winner, Goddess Bam!
When you earn a win like that, you've got to feel pretty good about yourself.
No doubt about it. The better superstar definitely won tonight.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
Roxanne is completely ruthless at this point.
Yeah, Roxanne Perez doesn't care about anything except being on top of the mountain.
That's the right mindset. Fallon Henley is ready to speak her mind and start some fights.
And her opponent, from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
You have to be careful around Fallon Henley. She'll knock your teeth out and keep them as a souvenir.
You can feel Fallon's focus. She has an incredible intensity and is a one-woman ambush.
I've had the pleasure of calling a lot of Fallon Henley's matches, and I can tell you, she's a straight-up problem for any opponent.
And it's Roxanne Perez looking to come out on top in this matchup.
I wouldn't bet against her, Michael, that's for sure. Roxanne Perez is tenacious, she's stubborn, she's not someone you can take down easily. And even when it looks like she's out, she somehow always finds a way to come back with even more fury than before.
Yeah, Byron, Perez is certainly as tough as they come.
Coming out of the opposite corner is Fallon Henley, who wants to take her opponent out when they're not looking and talk a lot of trash.
Get off your high horse, Saxton. Fallon's found a way to accelerate her journey to the top. Only a loser would criticize such a thing.
Devastating kick. And Henley able to reverse that. She's launched out of the ring.
She'll take things into the ring. And into the collar and elbow.
Turns this around to get control of the wrist.
Able to turn it around into a wrist lock. Shifting into a top wrist lock now. Corey, what do you think Roxanne Perez needs to do to focus on this match?
Roxanne really needs to tap into her vicious side, Cole. Usually it takes some time before she reaches that point in a match, and it tends to come with some frustration. But if Roxanne can tap into that throughout this match, all while keeping her wits about her, things could really end up playing out in her favor.
DDT!
Perez had a bit of the fight taken out of her there.
Fallon Henley making an example of her from the top.
Went for it all, but gets nothing.
Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
She is still very much in this. These two going strike for a strike, it seems.
Ooh, eats a big right.
Henley keeping her opponent at bay.
Taking down over here. Is it enough? She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
And she's returning fire.
Roxanne Perez looking for pop rocks.
Perez might have her.
2. Oh, she's still alive.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed. Roxanne heading up high. Oh, my God.
Diving moonsault.
I think that's it. That must be it. She kicks out with force.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Face first.
Effective drop kick to the face.
And look at front back suplex.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
fast movement gets her out of the way.
Fighting back with everything she has.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Face first.
She's starting to struggle here.
It's all about focus. You have to be able to ignore the pain as the match wears on.
Looks like Perez is loading up. Takedown. Looking for the cross. Great ring awareness getting to the ropes. Getting to her feet here. Stumbling into the lion's den.
Oh, scattered that one.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. DDT!
That shot from Perez was like a bolt of lightning.
And Roxanne's spirits are running high now.
Might have her shoulders down. And the victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez victorious, standing tall.
You can see it on her face. Roxanne is standing 10 feet tall right now.
The following is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring from Australia,
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then.
She knows she deserves to be atop this division, and a win tonight will go a long way towards that. The voice of the reckoning is here.
And Uncle Howdy wants to collect a debt. I have been to war with the man under that mask. I have a permanent scar above my right eye thanks to Bo Dallas, but I do not see Bo in this man's eyes.
Well, Corey, that's because Howdy is a transformation. Transformed by anger, transformed by grief, and transformed by the Wyatt Six.
Says he will be a savior for those who have open arms, and there will be consequences for those who do not.
I can tell you someone who does not, and they're standing in the ring with Howdy tonight.
Some highly motivated competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe.
This is a match she has long been asking for. She is more than ready to compete tonight.
From New York, the Superstar!
This superstar has a lot of confidence, a lot of pride, but there's also a lot of respect for their opposition tonight.
Oh, I get it. Great mind games at work.
No, Corey, just respect.
Oh, so this superstar's just an idiot. Got it.
One of the best competitors around, ready to show her skills.
It's a fatal four-way match. Four superstars, one fall to a finish.
The number of competitors is 4, but the volatility is off the charts. This is like pitting 4 wild animals against each other. The tension is absolutely palpable.
Just mounted with punches and not
And a stomp to the gut.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents. Brutal knee to the...
And here's an early cover.
Doing whatever it takes to keep this one alive.
Ooh.
clobbered with a double axe handle.
Looking for the back suplex. No. Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Oh, I got it.
Headbutt from behind. Jawbreaker. On the death.
Oh, man, by the hair.
And whip.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Oh, there's the old stump puller leg snap.
That'll snap your hamstring.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Oh, man, what a shining wizard.
She might need to regroup.
And she might start being a little more careful now, considering she's dealing with 3 opponents tonight.
Stepping out of the ring here. Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
She's ready to do some serious damage, courtesy of that steel chair.
Good night.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible. Dodges out of the way.
Watch out!
Look out below! Shoulders down. Looking for the win here.
And she just broken up that pin.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponents.
Big punch! The damage is starting to affect her. Landing a big hit with that hammer.
Oh, man. Man, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. Oof! Getting cut down by surprise.
Jumping complete shot. Shoulders down. She might have it. That's the cover.
Oh, no. The official just got caught in a bad position.
Shoulders down.
But the ref can't get there to start counting. This is all for nothing.
Amazing. Cross body. Crucifix. Pinning combination. He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here. Wow. This is turning into Swanson Street. Power slam incoming. No.
Instead delivers the inverted DDT. Oh, missed connection.
Oh, double boots.
Oh, double DDT.
Ooh.
Oh, 1 step ahead there.
She knew how to evade that.
Off the ropes. Into the roundhouse kick. Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
He's starting to look battered.
Yeah, but what else do you expect this deep in a fatal 4-way?
He gets out of the way.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Just take a look at the WWE Universe. They know, oh, there it is, the mandible claw, it's locked in. Uncle Howdy has this wrapped up.
Running knee lift.
The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes. Can't prepare your face for that.
Now watch this.
Beautiful Northern Lights suplex.
The beginning of the end.
Jumping complete shot.
Face first.
Howdy is down and out.
Makes the cover.
Oh, kick out at 2.
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline. Got the cover. This might be the end.
Kick out. She still has life.
What? What? What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
As a bat now with the intent to make her opponent's head to baseball.
A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely unreal.
She's psyching herself up now.
Wolf taking a swing straight to the face.
DDT! Saw it coming and avoided it.
Oh, the knee directly into the face.
He's back in the ring now.
Brutal stomp to the body. And just getting started. Look at this brutality.
This is how you torture your opponent.
Oh my God, this is hard to watch.
Oh yeah, she's saying, I still have plenty left in the tank.
Taking even more damage. She can't be thinking clearly right now.
And at this point, you really have to wonder how much longer she has left in this match. Boom! Better watch your step now. She's getting all sorts of fired up.
Oof, looked right into the post.
Savage knee to the face.
And slides back into the ring.
This might be it.
Stops the count, keeping this match alive.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Double knee backbreaker.
Oh, man. Did you hear?
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes. She just got laid out.
Whoa, just floating through the air. Oh,
Uh-oh.
Oh, she puts the brakes on that. That's gonna hurt. Oh, we have a pin. Shoulders are down. She puts an end to the pin attempt there.
Narrowly escaping it.
rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. Oh!
This could be it. This could be the end. Stop the pin, preventing this match from ending.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
She's going for the cover.
Pin broken up. She saw to that.
Quickly slips behind. Into the German. Wicked forearm.
Did you hear that thud?
STO takedown.
Great ring awareness saved him.
What a display of strength here. Pendulum face buster.
That's gonna... Oh, there it is! The mandible claw! It's locked in!
Howdy could seal things up.
Got him! And he wins the Fatal 4-Way!
Here is your winner, Uncle Howdy.
What an incredible conclusion to this Fatal 4-Way.
An amazing performance, outlasting 3 different opponents.
It was a real testament to his abilities.
Well, now, wasn't expecting her out here. She heads into the ring, and let's see what this is all about.
She's fired up.
And she certainly got the crowd's attention now.
Big promises can also lead to big disappointments.
Yeah, but she wants everyone to know that she's confident and can deliver. A big statement made here tonight.
There you have it. Adamant. She's going to make quick work of her opponent.
Saying she's a cut above the rest. Make way for the evil genius of the Sky.
And an evil genius who is now in control.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io is not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Io is done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process. A woman who calls Rey Mysterio her inspiration, she is well on her way to becoming the Rey of the women's division.
Well, Rey would never stoop to the levels Io Sky has to get to the top. Here comes the girl with the shiniest wizard.
How apropos, Saxton, since you're the man with the shiniest head.
Hey.
And her opponent from the Welsh Valleys, Tegan Knox.
Tegan was betrayed by her former best friend Dakota Kai in the first ever women's War Games match.
All that says to me is that Tegan Knox simply isn't a very good best friend. Saxton?
I reserve my comment.
Saxton?
Well, a feel-good story every time Tegan Knox competes.
Tegan Knox is someone to really admire. She's got that hunger, that drive that you really need in this business. She's always willing to put everything she has into this, and that really shines through in her matches.
That drive of Knox could really serve her well here in this match.
But Io Sky is clearly focused on the task at hand, and that task is always the same: win. Sure, she knows how to impress the WWE Universe with her in-ring ability, but that's never been the point for her. Doing whatever it takes to win, that's the point.
By any means necessary. There is no road Sky won't take to get the win.
Into the ankle breaker.
The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
Kick to the back.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Is hope fading? Is this how the night will end for her? She's got it locked in. No, she doesn't. That was a great counter and so simple.
Forcing her right out of the ring.
Looking to get airborne here. From the top.
All the way to the outside.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
When contending with Io Sky, the strategies...
Can this be it? Is this the end?
She breaks the ref's count.
She is still in this fight.
Oh, to the arm. Terrible. Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. Looks like Io is wavering a bit now.
Gets out of dodge. Face first, blackjack.
Applying a rigorous stretch.
Ooh.
Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Getting set up in the corner now.
Boom, right in the chest.
Stomp to the gut.
Rope-assisted drop kick. Bang! Pummeled by the double stomp.
And Knox is really being knocked around here.
Io has everything going how she wants it. Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Tegan caught by surprise.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Clothesline! Count out rule is active as she heads to the floor. Jumping DDT.
My. Ooh.
She's starting to wear down here.
A full display of ruthlessness from Io Sky there.
Io bursts to the top rope.
Incoming! Moonsault connects.
And Tegan's laid out.
Cover. Kicks out, just kicked out.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
Io clearly thought that would be it, guys. She has to be frustrated now. Wow, that hurt. And now Io's in control.
Yeah, but Tegan can't allow this burst to hinder her.
Ouch.
Hurricanrana.
I can't see this going on much longer.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless. Hoisting their opponent to the top rope. Looking to take it high risk here. Precarious position for both athletes from the very top rope.
Spanish fly.
Io doing whatever she has to.
She's got the cover on Tegan for the win. That's it. Io Sky gets it done.
Here is your winner, Io Sky.
What a win for Io Sky.
The genius of the Sky once again staking her claim.
She wants it one more time.
What? Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Making her way to the ring and from behind, a clubbing blow to the back of the neck. And this is just downright nasty.
An all-out assault.
Well, clearly she doesn't plan on actually having a match.
What a vicious and calculated attack.
Those are very fancy ways for you to say intelligent, Cole.
So there's the bell, and what started with an attack while making their way to the ring is now an official match.
I gotta imagine that brutal assault has taken some kind of toll, though.
Yeah, as this match goes on, the lasting effects of that attack might become a factor. Delivered into the barricade.
Face buster. And gets tossed back into the mat. Countering that offense. Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
Here we go.
And she anticipated what was coming. How are they going to hear after this match?
Just going all out with every blow. Nice counter from Chance.
Shot block. Targeted the lower body there, and it was highly effective.
Chops down their opponent with a kick to the knee. Building up momentum into a Hurricanrana. Spiked him.
Able to slip away.
Yes, press.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
What a barrage.
Right into the cover. She breaks the count quick.
She shows that she's far from finished.
A quick reversal from her. What a forearm. And Cora perhaps learning she's not the only ruthless competitor in this fight.
Katana stepping up to a challenge.
Katana Chance is so athletic, so innovative in the ring.
Yeah, and if Chance wants to have the upper hand here, she really needs to rely on that in-ring innovation. It's the greatest weapon in her arsenal, and it's the kind of offense where Chance's competition won't know what hit him.
Look how she's raining down those elbows.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Nice hip toss takedown. Great athleticism and a drop kick to finish.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
From the top.
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Oh, snapping the leg in the other end too.
Side kick on the mark.
Off the ropes.
Karana spiked them.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
She's been slowed down yet again.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's.
Katana Chance.
Somersault leg drop. That's a
Shoulders are down. Cora's got to kick out. She gets the shoulder up.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. The competitive spirit is alive and well in this one.
Yeah, I think these superstars are actually fairly eager to test themselves against one another.
That means they recognize each other as being legitimate threats to their own ambitions.
This one could be over.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Trying to put this thing away.
No way, what a counter. Hurricanrana.
Into the cover.
Kick out.
Oh, turning the pin around.
Counters. Cover. And she breaks the count.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip.
This beating is taking its toll on her.
Yes, Cora Jade's disproportionate toughness was on full display.
And Jade's caught with a reversal.
Off the ropes.
Into a spike DDT. Double knee, face breaker.
That has Cora counting the lights.
Hey, that was a huge win, but at what cost? They may be injured.
Unfortunately, I think you're right, Cole. A hard-fought victory, but at what cost to their own physical well-being?
Well, we can certainly hope that the injury is not serious enough to keep this superstar on the shelf. But nonetheless, they earned the right to call themselves a victor here tonight.
The Revenge Tour continues.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the Action Champion, Liv Morgan.
You know, quite a unique competitor. Just when you figure Liv out, she changes everything.
Yeah, Liv actually ditched her sense of entitlement and got to work. Now, look at her. She's a top competitor. And here comes this strange individual.
Definitely on her own wavelength, on her own frequency.
And her opponent from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley.
As talented she is. Paxley is constantly on a mission to prove herself here to the WWE Universe and to the locker room.
Yeah, but Paxley has developed a reputation for sometimes taking things a bit too far, ending up in situations she doesn't want to be in.
You play weird games, you get weird prizes. What is she doing?
It's all part of the total slightly off-kilter package, Corey.
I'd say she's more than just slightly off-kilter, Saxton. This woman may need to be committed.
Only thing Paxley's committed to is the quest to be the best, WWE. Here we go with Liv Morgan, set for action.
Possibly one of the most difficult opponents to get a read on. Liv always has a bigger plan in play than anyone thinks. I don't know what she's got planned for her opponent here tonight, but I can guarantee it's nothing good.
Yeah, Byron, but I expect we'll see Liv's bigger picture here any moment.
And then there's Tatum Paxley, who's not exactly the poster child for sanity or healthy attachments.
Sure, Tatum Paxley is different, and she has a habit of becoming, let's just say, laser-focused on certain things and people. But Tatum's also one heck of a competitor, so you can't underestimate her. Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Side Russian leg sweep. You can never quite judge a book by its cover, and Liv Morgan is living proof of that. Liv's proven to be a competitor you never quite take at face value.
Which is advantageous for Liv, Cole. Her cunning is arguably her greatest asset and can only help her out in this match. No doubt Liv's going to use her brains to get the advantage here tonight.
And this one's taken to the outside. And look at from a back suplex. Tatum gets held in check there.
Hard work paying off for Liv. Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs. Actually avoids that one.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Just doing anything they can to chip away at the base.
That move was delivered with the flair that only Liv Morgan can muster.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Covering their opponent for the win. Almost ended it there.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Shows great wherewithal there.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. Textbook neck breaker.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
Oh, Miss Wiley, this could pick up the win here. Shoulders up before two.
She just will not give up, Cole. Jumping complete shot. Liv could have this one.
Goes for the pin.